Hey friends, Dustin for Wearable Fandom. Black Friday is almost here and we wanted to share some of the best values and deals that we found with you. We want to make sure that you have all the information to buy that perfect gift for a friend or family member, or if you've been on the lookout for some great savings for yourself. So we're going to take a look at a few key sites and deals. We're going to have a few tips and secrets here, and we're going to see if we can get you matched up with something that will be perfect for your holiday season. First up is the Roosevelts. The Roosevelts is one of my favorite brands. I wear them on a daily basis. These doorbuster deals are up to 60% off, which is great. First up, this Disney D100 collection. You can see this Pie Eye Party. This one's on sale for 28 bucks, and it looks like it's available in most sizes. There are some other really great deals here, like the Pastel Pals. This is a really great looking shirt with silhouettes of all of the different Disney characters. You can see them all here. Nice looking, matches with a lot of different things. Also on sale for 28 bucks. This Sketches to Screen shirt though is something also really amazing. You've got sketches of some of our favorite Disney characters in history. These are all part of the D100 collection, and when these are gone, they are gone, gone, gone. There's also some really fun Indiana Jones stuff. In fact, actually, if you have a Tiki fan in your life, this Tikiana Jones shirt is on sale for 28 bucks. One of my favorites, and one that I own myself, is this shirt, It Belongs in a Museum. I love this shirt because it has a lot of the really fun relics that we see in different movies from Indiana Jones series. You've got the cup, you've got the Ankh, you've got the little gold sculpture from the very beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark, you've got the Sankara stones. Some really great deals here. Outside of those doorbusters, there will be new stock introduced over the rest of the month. So from now until maybe the second or third week of December, new stuff will show up here. So there's value in coming back and checking again and again. I feel like the doorbusters are done and done. Like what's in the doorbusters, the 60% off bucket is what you're going to get. But these other buckets, you will see new stock show up there. So it's definitely a really great time to go in, see if there's something that you've been interested in or something that you think a loved one would want. And one last tip, if you're the kind of family that likes to match, they have children's, women's, and men's cuts for a lot of those 60% off Disney shirts. So now's the time to actually get the family matching and going to the theme parks. It'll be a really fun time. Next up is Heroes and Villains, which you can check out at heroesvillains.com. We're gonna go through and shop some of these holiday deals, and there's some really cool stuff in here. I have not talked enough about Heroes and Villains, but if you've watched any of my convention trips where I've gone to San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, D23, there's lots of instances of really great stuff from the Heroes and Villains brand. So let's kind of jump in here and shop and see what they have up to 25% off. Now, they also offer these really helpful filters that you can use on the website if you're shopping for a Star Wars fan, for a D&D fan, Marvel and DC comic fans, or if you're looking for stuff that's perfect for everybody, they also offer gift cards as well. Let's dive into Star Wars. Now, you've got to identify which category you want to go into: outerwear, apparel, and accessories. Let's check out outerwear to start. Now you can see save up to 50% site-wide plus an extra 30% off clearance items. So clicking this link takes us to a 50% up site-wide sale. And then there are some additional items here that it says another 30% off. So up to 80% off of some of these awesome items from Heroes and Villains. This Rebel X-Wing Racer Moto jacket. Now I saw this was unveiled actually at San Diego Comic-Con this year. I did a very cursory coverage of this jacket. I like this jacket a lot. I thought it felt well constructed. Everything that I've even passingly looked at from Heroes and Villains has been made of very good quality, especially on the outerwear front. And if you take a kind of closer look in here, right, this is supposed to be a motorcycle jacket reflecting the T-65 Incom Corporation, which is the corporation that built the X-Wing fighters. That's why you have these cool retro patches here, which look really cool. It's a fun example of wearable fandom. I especially like it because you can look at it and not know that it's even Star Wars. You can see some of the different colors here are really nice. And unless you focus in on these individual patches, you're not necessarily gonna notice that this is something from Star Wars. So you can see it's $128 on sale from $60. They don't have all sizes here, so that's something to really keep in mind if this is something interesting to you. Now, this is the other version of this. This is the SFS Corporation, the Sinar Fleet Systems, I believe that's what that stands for. And these are the makers of the TIE Fighters. So that you can see this is the dark version of that same jacket. It's got TIE Fighter patches and the like. We'll put a link down there into the description so you can find our way back here. Again, $128. Now I'm gonna be honest, these are not major sales in contrast to what Heroes and Villains has been having. This jacket, in fact, has been on sale for $128 for quite a while. So I think they're trying to move it. The reason I mention that is because I think there's a really good chance that this price comes down a little bit more. I don't know if it'll be a lot more, but you might see an ability to take an additional 15% off, and you combo that up, you might be able to get a great deal here if you watch these very carefully. Similarly, this Pod Racer jacket as well, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. This jacket is also killer, announced at and released at San Diego Comic-Con. I really like this jacket. I think there's also a little give in this price as well, so be on the lookout for those. This Princess Leia bag, I want to point out, actually, I really like the look of this bag. It's a quilted weekender. It's not a huge bag, but it's the kind of bag that you could take a couple of outfits, a pair of shoes with you. I always love when that liner is reflective of the outside as well. It's very easy and cheap to just make this a plain liner. So it's a mark of additional quality here that they have this included as well. Let's just take one quick look at the clearance. There's a lot of really great deals to be had here. This Rebel Scum gasoline jacket is at 50% off, a little over 50% off. This jacket is actually really well constructed. I've seen this myself. That's got a 5-star review. One huge tip that I want to point out here, especially for big sites like this, it works for Roosevelt's, it works for a lot of the sites that we're going to take a look at here. If you've got a size preference here, you want to actually go through and click through and identify that. And you want to look for this in stock button and turn it on, so you don't have to waste your time getting excited about a price and seeing something and then going in and finding out they don't have it in your size, right? So take advantage of those filters. Now on the Disney front, the Disney Black Friday stuff starts early, and you can see here that the Disney store is all ready to go. So if it says ICMY, take an extra 20% off already reduced gifts with code MAGIC. I love this light up stitch sweater. You can see here, you've got like little individual lights, and these will actually light up and sparkle. That's kind of fun. You got a little battery pack in there that kind of light these things up. That's super neat. I do think that there are a few items in here that are really keen that you should be paying attention to. Number one, if you're a fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas, this Jack Skellington puffer jacket, I think is something that you could wear every year recurring. And like Nightmare Before Christmas is something that comes up over and over again. So I would definitely encourage you to take a close look at this on sale. This Indiana Jones jacket, leather jacket for adults. This is real leather. Check out the back here. Got some buckles that you can tighten it up if you need to. It's a good looking jacket. I'm not a super big fan of leather in fashions these days, but I know some people like it. If you take care of leather, it can last a really long time. And I think that's the main point to make here. At D23, I really kind of stumbled onto Pandora. I'm not a big accessories guy. I usually wear a watch and things like that, but I know for some people that can absolutely complete the outfit. They have this really cute Spider-Man necklace. Look at this nice little charm here. Spider-Man hanging upside down. You've got a pretty cool necklace here. The chain, it looks nice. I'm not all that much of a jewelry expert, but I do appreciate it. You can see that this is on sale, $117 down from $140. They also sell some of these charms individually that you can add to a bracelet or to a necklace. So you can see this Groot charm is on its own here. There's a different Spider-Man pendant. This is the kind of charm bracelet that they create, and you can see the kinds of charms available underneath it. So you can wear the bracelet, and then over time you can acquire the different charms. Just some really cute stuff here that might fit your jewelry preferences. Last but not least, we're going to check out Her Universe. They have a really great early access sale going on for Black Friday. So let's see what's up. Show us what you got. This Her Universe cardigan. I love this. You look at phasers and you've got the different insignias. This is a nice looking cardigan. It's long. It looks like they've got a lot of them, and it's on 60% off. So it's 21 bucks versus 54. That's a great deal. This Haunted Mansion wallpaper t-shirt dress. So this is the wallpaper inside of the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland, Disney World. This is cute. This is something you could wear not just at the holiday time, but you can see that's 50% off. The Haunted Mansion Ghost Host. So this year is the 55th anniversary of the opening of the Haunted Mansion, which is really great. It might be great to wear for New Year's Eve. This retro Jurassic Park dress, it's got the Jurassic Park insignia here. When we were at D23, they actually offered a his and her matched set for Jungle Cruise Icons, the Icon series that they called it, Her Universe Disney Jungle Cruise Icons. And if you look at this, you can see that it's basically like, kind of looks like an employee uniform where you've got the giraffes and the collar embroidered here. You can see an elephant there. You've got the actual Jungle Cruise logo, and you can look and see how the waist belt here is set up. You can take a look at the skirt as well. There's a guy's version of this as well, so that you can actually couple up on a costume, and let's find that. What we're really looking for is, it's a nice Aloha styled shirt that has hippos and parrots and giraffes and of course the boat. This kind of comboed up can work really well. If you're into Disney bounding, or you have a partner who is, like, this is a great opportunity to get a couple's outfit that you can take with you when you can go anywhere into Disney, into the parks, etc. Or you can wear it as a Halloween costume. Now, my eye was immediately drawn to this awesome Sammy Ryan Peanuts collaboration. You can see Woodstock here with kind of like an interesting little scribble through. This scribble is reminiscent to me of Charlie Brown's hair. I really love this product. My biggest challenge with this is that the cardigan is made from cotton and viscose. And viscose is a fabric that doesn't have a lot of durability. As much as I am a huge fan of Peanuts, this is actually going to be a no-go for me. It's a $52 on a retail price of $130. I did check on the actual Sammy Ryan clothing site, and they're selling it still for full retail. So this is a great deal coming from Her Universe, but I don't really love the fact that this is made from viscose. I hope that gives you a pretty good guide to start looking at. We're gonna keep watching this stuff as the new sales become available, and we may follow up with an update here. But happy hunting, friends. Happy holidays. We'll see you guys later. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.